Trina, you're in the frame. Yeah, I don't mind. Like, if you don't want me in the frame, you have to go away.
Trina's not camera shy. Literally say, what the fuck? Literally say that because I'm literally stopping. You literally say that. Mom, look. I'm the chosen. Mom, you know what I'm doing? Dude, the guy would totally say I'm gifted. Dude, she's a busy woman. She's a busy woman.
Dude, did you take the whole bag photo last time?
There wasn't a last time. This is you. I know you came up with this. I was reading the president.
I don't know what else to do. But I
Thank you. I need my gift card. What am I thinking? Yeah. Smart.
I'm literally
You're literally Eddie Brock. Oh, help me.
No, I wouldn't. I was going to text him now.
texting? Wait, who are you texting?
Did you see it?
No, you have to answer if you want to.
All right. Have your attention, please. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the highly anticipated Seeker's Choice Awards of 2023.
And before we begin, we would like to acknowledge that tonight we are gathering on the traditional lands of the Akwesasne Mohawks and their ancestors. We are forever grateful to those who have been on these lands before us, and through their stewardship and connection to the land, have made it what it is now.
So we are thrilled to be here with you today, celebrating our return from a 3-year hiatus caused by the winner of our awards, COVID-19. This evening's occasion holds tremendous significance as we honor vital pillars in our community. We want to express our deepest gratitude to Barb from Mrs. B's, who is the presenter of the awards today, and for her gracious support and esteemed presence. And we also want to thank the awesome folks at Happy Popcorn Co. for providing us with party favors, or as my husband likes to call them, the second and fourth course.
We also want to thank the Optimist Club of Cornwall for sponsoring our Volunteer of the Year Award. The Optimist Club does so much for our community, so it's always great when we can partner with them. We also have something very special tonight. We have the Book of Acknowledgement here from the City of Cornwall. And I would like to invite Councillor Sarah Good and also Councillor Fred Dunjo to come up and say a few words.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having us here tonight. Oh, Councillor Fred is already up. Unfortunately, I know he's in the middle of his dinner, so I'm left. It is such a pleasure to be here tonight, surrounded by so many faces that we all know and love in our community. And The Seeker, thank you for your dose of positive news. It really is something that I think we all look forward to reading, the good news stories in our community. We need that. We need that in our lives. So tonight, the Book of Acknowledgement is here, and this is to recognize the incredible work that's being done by the Seekers and the Seekers Choice Award recipients. So you're going to have, I believe, everyone, all of the recipients? Should be? All of the recipients. As you are nominated for your awards, you may come up and sign this book and be part of Cornwall's history. So thank you so much, everyone. This is an incredible.
Thank you very much, everybody. I'm very happy, very proud to be here with you tonight. I'm sorry because I get here late. I was commuting from Montreal to get here. It was very important. I wanted to participate, to be here with you, because I know that what you're doing, Seekers, is very important. I wanted to say thank you, a big thank you to you, because I know you are a big piece in our community. What you're doing is very important, and I just wanted to thank you about what you're doing. Thank you very much, and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.
So here we go. I want to apologize for the millionth times that I'm not going to speak well, because if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I've been having back issues. So my jokes might be a little corny. I apologize for that as well. Here we go. It's time to give up our awards, and it takes months of planning and lots of organizing to get where we're at tonight. First, there's a nomination period.
So for an entire month, the public is invited to nominate who they feel is deserving of receiving an award in each category.
After the nominations are done, We now narrow the list to the top 10 nominees who make it to the next round, which is the voting round.
The voting takes place online, on the phone, and in person over the course of another month. Once it is done, we go through thousands of votes and make sure there are no duplicates. Once tallied, the top 5 from this process moves on to the next round.
So now that we have the readers vote, it's time for the Seeker's Board of Advisors to cast a single vote anonymously in each category. These votes are then collected and meticulously compiled before being sent to the awards engraver, who finalizes the results.
And then he delivers to us the precious envelopes right here. We don't even know the names in there, actually. So that's some Academy Award level security.
So, the best home business of 2023, well actually 2022 because it's always anonymous from the previous year. So Canada boasts a thriving ecosystem of home-based businesses with millions of entrepreneurs successfully operating from the comfort of their homes. In recent times, the scope and diversity of home-based businesses have significantly expanded, transcending the traditional multi-level marketing models. Today, this dynamic sector encompasses a wide range of industries such as antique dealing, bath product manufacturing, and even baking. These businesses have evolved to become integral components of a flourishing economy, contributing their unique value and innovation. The 5 finalists for home-based business are Yafa Arts and Craft, Cracky Pop Balloons, Maddie's Home and Pet Care Services, Bend and Snap, and Green Life Gardens. And the winner is
Drum roll, please. Green Life Garden.
Wow, I feel so honored. I really didn't think this was possible. I'm a sudden cardiac arrest survivor 2 years ago, and I really didn't know where my career path was going to lead me. It was really hard to find somebody to employ me with my disability, so I decided to open my business and work for myself. And I've become SCNG and Cornwall's trusted horticultural partner, and I couldn't be more excited to see what comes next. Thank you all.
we need a pen. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, here's one of Julia's humors. Hopefully it's she already apologized ahead of time, so we'll
At
see
least
what happens.
this one is not gonna land, so we'll see. So do you remember when we started the Seeker and it was just the 2 of us?
I know we've come a long way, haven't we?
We sure have. Look at us now, not bad for 2 women who started with nothing.
And it's quite amazing that we still have most of it left.
See, it landed!
So we have to laugh, but joking aside, we really do have a lot of support from our wonderful community. Thank you so much.
Now for the new business of 2022.
The nominees in this particular category share several remarkable qualities. They possess an unwavering fearlessness, a visionary mindset, and an unstoppable drive to achieve their goals. These individuals defy conventional wisdom, transforming no into yes with their relentless determination. They embody the spirit of not just chasing dreams, but also making dreams a reality. Now, it is with great anticipation that we present the 5 top finalists for the esteemed title of New Business. These exceptional individuals have demonstrated extraordinary resilience, innovation, and the ability to turn their visions into tangible successes. Their unwavering spirit serves as an inspiration to all, showcasing the timeless potential of entrepreneurial endeavors.
I'm the one who's supposed to be massacring the words.
So the 5 finalists for New Business are Lost Villages Brewery, Posh Mark Pastry Confectionery, Essential Kitchen, DP Vintage, and McDonnell Family Physical Therapy. And the winner is, drum roll please, McDonnell Family Physical Therapy.
I'm very shocked because I love the brewery and I love it for you guys. No, I'm just honored. It's always been my dream to own a physiotherapy practice. I love being a physio and I love being back in Cornwall and being able to contribute. Thank you to everyone who voted. Thank you to all the nominees. I love all of your businesses and I wish everybody a lot of success. Thank you to the speakers.
Thank you, congratulations. Please come back and sign the book.
So, Marlies, when it comes to business, are you a pessimist or an optimist? By that I mean, like, are you a my glass is half empty or my glass is half full?
I'm a realist. I'm a my glass needs a refill kind of gal.
So business of the year for 2022, existing business of the year. The nominees in this category truly comprehend the inherent nature of owning a business, which demands tremendous persistence. These remarkable individuals continue to work tirelessly, even when their energy and resources are depleted. The owners of successful businesses embody qualities of unwavering commitment, undying dedication, and relentless pursuit of their goals. It is with immense pride and excitement that we announce the top 5 finalists for the title of Best Existing Business. Gordon Jewelers, The Happy Popcorn Co., Serendipity Boutique, Joe's Quality Meats, and Fox Records and Cool Things. And the winner is, the Happy Popcorn Co.
Thank you to the seeker. Thank you very much for having these awards and seeing all your faces here, all the nominees and winners tonight. This is really, really nice. I got a case back at the store to put this in. Obviously, thank you to everybody for supporting our business, and everybody in here knows what we do and why we do it.
Go Jack!
Yes. Somebody else I want to acknowledge tonight, and that's my mother who's with us tonight. I can tell you, Diane's her name, I can tell you that Happy Popcorn wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for her. Not only does she run our kitchen like a tight ship, she whips everybody into shape. But at the end of her shift, she goes home and she watches the kids. She makes dinner for us and she makes sure their lunches are made every night. So this award is for you, Mom. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody. Good night.
I want to mention that this physique is courtesy of Happy Popcorn Cold. So, you know, when I looked at starting my own business, I was afraid, but my ex-boss gave me the best advice.
Oh yeah? What did he say?
He said, "You're fired."
So next we have the Woman in Business Award. The Woman in Business Award recognizes the outstanding contributions, unwavering determination, and remarkable success of women entrepreneurs who have left an indelible mark on the business landscape. These exceptional individuals have defied expectations, shattered glass ceilings, and paved the way for future generations of aspiring women in business. Through their resilience, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence, they have not only achieved personal success, but have also inspired and empowered others along their journey and continue to do so every day. Our 5 finalists for Women in Business are Carol Ann Briddick of Hillsdale Delicatessen, Shannon Ferguson of Fancy, Crystal Bowen of Zuma with Crystal, Susanna Ponce of Mama Sue's Diner, and Linda McCarthy of Harvest. And the winner is, Shannon Ferguson of Fancy.
Wow, this is incredible. My mom was an entrepreneur in Cornwall, and I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to work in the corporate world, and it wasn't until I moved back to Cornwall in 2015 after she passed away that it hit me that I needed to be an entrepreneur. And I take everything she taught me with me every day, and I learned so much from her, even though she's not here. And I'm so grateful that I came back to Cornwall when I did, because I'm so happy about the community that I've built. And I want to give a big shout out to the ladies from the Seeker and everyone from the Seeker, because you guys supported me a decade ago when I was just the love hawk. And, this award, I'm so grateful to win this amongst other great women. And, it's sometimes hard to be a woman. I work in sports tech. I'm often the only woman in the room. But I hope that I can be an inspiration that even if you are the only woman or if you're underrepresented, that you can still make a difference. So thank you to everyone. I really appreciate it.
So, I don't know about you, but we do graphics a lot in our work.
Yes,
And I find that being a visual artist is both fulfilling and challenging.
absolutely. What's the toughest part for you?
Well, sometimes I feel like my art is a masterpiece, but my bank account is more like a stick figure.
I can relate. The struggle is real, but remember, Van Gogh didn't cut off his ear for financial stability.
That's true. I'll keep doing my graphics with passion and hope my art will bring in some Monet. I'm not Dan O'Hare or anything, but this award celebrates the pinnacle of artistic brilliance and honors those who have exceeded in the realm of visual arts, recognizing outstanding talent, creative vision, and technical mastery. It shines a spotlight on individuals who have made indelible contributions to the field. With a commitment to pushing boundaries, evoking emotions, and captivating audiences, The Best Visual Artist Award stands as a testament to the profound impact of visual arts on our lives and society as a whole. The 5 finalists are Sarah Leger, Jensen Sauvé, Tracy Lynn Chisholm, Brett Rosier, and Jake Thompson. And the winner is Sarah Leger.
Wow, thank you very much. I only started doing my art again 2 years ago. I had a business that closed. I was a gym, and wow, I cannot get over this. This is crazy. Everybody in here is fantastic. Thank you, and thank you, Seeker.
Let's take the dress down. It's wonderful.
All right, now we go to the literary artists. So, ladies, why did Stalin only write in lowercase?
Because he was afraid of capitalism. Well, that was kind of a laugh. I'm kind of, this is Julia's.
I wrote this on drugs.
So our next award is Literary Artist of the Year for 2022. Introducing the prestigious Literary Artist Award. This distinguished honor celebrates the extraordinary achievements of writers who have mesmerized readers with their literary prowess and imaginative storytelling. The Literary Artist Award recognizes the power of words, the deep thought, and the profound impact that literature has on our lives. From novelists to poets, playwrights to essayists, this award commends those who have crafted compelling narratives, explored complex themes, and left an indelible mark on the literary world. Through their literary excellence, these artists transport us to new worlds, challenge our perspectives, and inspire us with their words. The Literary Artist Award serves as a beacon of recognition, honoring the remarkable contributions of these writers and affirming the timeless significance of literature in shaping our understanding of the human experience. The 5 finalists for Literary Artist of the Year are Tom Racine, Melissa Yuan-Innes, Aaron Lee, Neil Carrier, and Michael Clare. And the winner is, you don't even have to ask for something anymore, it comes naturally. The winner is Aaron Lee.
Thank you so much. It's really an honor to receive this award. I really do think that all the nominees, I want to congratulate them because if you've created something from your heart and you put it out there in the world, you deserve an award. So congratulations to all of the literary artists because you've been an inspiration, truly. I did bring someone here with me tonight, and it was my mother, who I love. So my mom is a retired teacher, and she now does Love Apparel, shout out. But my mom really instilled a love of literacy in me from a young age. I was quite fortunate to be surrounded by books all my life, and I remember driving to swimming lessons, and she just had these flashcards like, what's this word say? What's this word say? But because of that, I really learned to love literacy so much, and I just thank you so much for loving Maggie and Winnie and Benjamin. I can't thank you enough. So thank you, Mom, and thank you, everyone. Great.
So, what do my son do right there? So, my son recently told me he wanted to become an actor.
Oh yeah, what did you say?
I told him it's pronounced doctor. I messed up. It was so good too. All right, performing arts encompass a rich tapestry of artistic expression that ignite the human spirit and transcend cultural boundaries. It is a vibrant world where music, dance, theater, and other captivating form of performance merge to create unforgettable experiences. Through the power of storytelling, performers captivate audiences, evoking a range of emotions and provoking introspection. Whether it's a symphony filling the air, a dancer's graceful moments, one of Mark Vincent's corny jokes there, or a symphony filling the air, a dancer's graceful movements, or the raw emotions conveyed by actors on stage, performing arts have the unique ability to transport us to different realms, challenge our perspective, and connect us on a profound level. Finalists for the Best Performing Artists are Frank Burrell, Mark Vincent, the Chesterfields, the Hammonds, and Dana Lair. And the winner is Mark Vincent.
Oh my God, finally some
Give
comedy.
me the mic. I write all my jokes on drugs too, don't worry. It's okay, it's okay. Oh my God, there's so many talented people nominated. Dana Lair, the Chesterfields, and to realize I'm the best. I'm the best. That's amazing, guys. I just do this because I like making people laugh, and I never have dreams of going anywhere but being that local guy, that Cornwall guy that can bash Cornwall and make jokes. But like, I'm one of you, right? So if someone else makes that joke, I'll defend them like they're my best friend. Like, you can't joke about Cornwall, but I can. Like, I performed everywhere here for 10 years. I want to give it up for The Seeker. They've been promoting my shows. They've given me the most attention. Big up to Jason Sedgwick. He's probably the most underrated, unrecognized guy here in Cornwall. The top guy, he's putting content out for everyone to get exposed. Like, not exposed, like I mean, he's not that type of photographer. I'm just saying. That's not what I'm saying, Jason. But that one photo shoot was magical. But guys, like, it was so nice performing here. I performed pretty much everywhere in Cornwall. I've done Allsville, the Port. I've done Home Depot in the lumber aisle. And no, seriously, this is a true story. They had me on a piece of lumber. And you know when you go to Home Depot and that stupid, like, do, like playing here at the Home Depot, we have wood or whatever. I think we're playing that while I was performing. I've done every place here in Cornwall. And thank you so much for this award. You guys shouldn't have given me the mic, by the way. Neil gave me the line at 6 minutes. He was my drama teacher. I'm an artist. Could you imagine? All my art teachers are like, no, you just throwing stick figures with boobs. And Neil's like, you should take up stand-up comedy. And this is all your fault. And you know what? I want to give a lot of love to my wife. It's very hard being married to me. Having to listen to it. Is this funny? You guys can all relate. You're like, yeah, I feel bad for her. This is amazing. It's okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. But no, this means a lot. You know, all the long trips
to Kingston to do a 6-minute set that I get paid 2 beers and to come back and have new jokes for you guys. So thank you so much. And also I have a comedy special that's coming out in September on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, so check for that. And thank you so much. Thank you for your TV. And yeah, guys, it's party time.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Okay. So, volunteers. They're so important. Every event has them. Even here at the Seeker tonight, we have kind volunteers that can help you if you're in need.
Indeed, if you want, we can call on one of our volunteers to come drink for you so that you can drive home safely.
I'm not quitting my day job. I'll get much better at Seeker stuff.
The measure of a community's strength can be assessed through its volunteers who selflessly devote their time to causes they deeply care about, with no expectations of personal gain. These exceptional individuals play a vital role in sustaining crucial organizations by actively engaging in fundraisers and offering additional support, enabling these organizations not only to survive, but to flourish. Our 5 finalists for Volunteer of the Year are Pauline Gray, Louis Theodore, Jody O'Campbell, Kara Francis, and Michael Roa-Lily. The winner is, Jesus, didn't get on that drum roll fast enough. The winner is Jody O'Campbell.
So to accept for Jody, we will leave with our 10 second words.
Good evening, everybody. It is genuinely nice to be here this evening with each and every one of you. My name is not Jody Archambault, but I can tell you that Jody and I, we've been kinsmen together. And so I was there at a time when Jody first came into the club, and I was able to watch him go through Bikers Against Brain Cancer. Some of us might remember that back in the fall. And what I want to say is, in order to win, you have to lose. Those volunteers that go out, they have to give something up to be in those spaces. They have to make decisions. Then behind those volunteers are family members, supporters, friends, communities, workplace folks that say you can do it. Those volunteers sometimes are standing by themselves, doing things that we may not understand. The other day, 5 o'clock in the morning, I found myself in a park, and I observed a man pull up in his truck, and he began cleaning the park. And I said, oh, that's how that works. There are invisible things that happen in our community because people put themselves there based on their passions. The community is their passion. Jody Archambault, when I am across the room and I see that he's in the room and he's doing something, I feel good. He's a barometer of my community. When I see people standing next to Jody, similar to Jody, doing things in the community, I feel good. Because they're an extension of my heart. I would want those things to happen. I can't be in all places, but because you're there, I can be here. In order for us to win, we have to lose. So I'd like to thank each and every volunteer on behalf of myself, the spirit of Jody, anybody that gives up something to gain something to the benefit of our community. And I'd like to say thank you to the visible forces that allow our community to be seen as a good community that's worthwhile. So on behalf of Jody Archambault, service clubs, volunteers, teachers, believers, mothers, sisters, daughters, brothers, aunties, uncles, family. Should I stop naming people? I'd like to thank all of you, and I'd like to thank Jody too. Have a good night.
would like to give an award to every single volunteer that's out there and doing stuff. It's such a thankless job, and yet we have people that show up day in, day out, and they volunteer their time. So next time you see a volunteer out there, thank them. So the last award of the night is our Seeker Contributor Award. So the Seeker stands as a testament to the power of community collaboration. It is the dedicated efforts of our contributors who breathe life into its pages and make it a cherished source of information and inspiration. Without these passionate individuals, the Seeker would be mere ink on paper, devoid of the diverse perspective, insightful articles, and captivating stories that make it an essential part of our lives. Their unwavering commitment and unwavering support are the very foundation on which our publication thrives, reminding us that the Seeker is nothing without its extraordinary contributors. I'm gonna cry. So we have about 30 people that write for us, but it was narrowed down to the top 10. And the top 10 finalists are Lisa Gray, Ivan Lagal, Jaffa O'Reilly, Jenny McDonald, Jason Setnick, Sharon Thompson, Michael Lucio, Cynthia O'Rourke, Betty Lilly, and Anna Bernardo. And the top contributor, the winner of this award, is the top contributor for 2022, Jason Setnick.
First, I'd like to say that Elise and Julia, they are the ones who brought us here tonight. A part of them bringing us here tonight means that they're not the ones who will ever get the awards. Instead, the award is not a tangible thing like this. The award is that you're all here tonight. The reason I volunteered for the last 11 years in the Seeker is because I want to bring a voice to arts and culture, a voice to marginalized people, a voice that I do not see in other media. There's a couple of reasons for this. Growing up as someone on the autism spectrum, as someone who's battling blindness, I felt a unique connection with people. When you think of autism, you think of a person that can't connect with others, but instead, the spectrum is about connecting in a different way. And I've always loved storytelling. I guess storytelling has been my special interest. And sometimes I'm just telling stories about the people who make up this community, their interests, their passions, and getting those words to paper, because I believe those are stories worth telling. Our stories are worth telling. I wanted to share something a little bit personal. A few weeks ago, I had the privilege of covering the Gemini Gala. And at that gala, it told a story of Aboriginals who were taken away from their homes at a young age. And there were people who spoke on that stage and shared their stories of a grandparent who was taken away from their home at a young age. And it connected to me in a very personal way. I have a grandmother who is a Mohawk, 100% Aboriginal. However, that's not the story that I'm going to tell you about. I never really knew her. I, through adoption, have another grandmother. The last name Setnik comes from her. She's Ukrainian. Around the same time that we learned about the horrors that happened at these Aboriginal schools, the abuse, the murders, I think back to what my own grandmother had to face. At 16 years old, my grandmother was taken away from her home, along with millions of other Eastern Europeans. They were taken away and brought into concentration camps. Unlike many of the Jewish people, unlike many of the communists, unlike many of the homosexuals that were brutally and cruelly exterminated, a lot of these Europeans were used for domestic slave labor. So my grandmother, at 16, taken away from her entire family, she was at this farm working about 16 hours a day. The only food or substance that she had were potato skins and water. And she slept on a barn floor. Part of the reason why it's so important to tell stories, it's so important to connect with people, is it breaks down barriers. It's very easy to say, I hate this group or I hate that group. But when you break down barriers, when you tell stories, when you get to know each other, you realize that we are all a part of the same human race. And someone who has a Ukrainian grandmother can make a connection with someone who had a Mohawk grandmother. Human dignity, human spirit, and love, these are strong, powerful things. Together, if we can share stories, if we can get to know each other, if we can realize that all humans deserve dignity, we're all human beings, we're all in this together, maybe we can change the world. Maybe we can address poverty. Maybe we can address global warming. Maybe we can address the vital issues that affect us here today. And to Vladimir Putin, you will be defeated. You are going down. Freedom will triumph. Free press will triumph. We the people will triumph. Thank you to everyone who volunteers for The Seeker. Thank you to everyone who brings such passion with arts and culture, such passion with their businesses, and such passion to this community. We are united. We are a community, and I'm proud to call Cornwall my home. Thank you.
Wow, Jason, that was awesome. So Julie and I thank you all for coming out to celebrate The Seeker's 13th birthday with us, and also applaud a room full of remarkable individuals who have poured their hearts and souls into making our community a better place for all. In our eyes, you are all winners. A huge to Mrs. B Gifts and Home Decor for being our title sponsor. Thank you, Barb, for the sweet maple sugar take-home treat. And thank you also Happy Popcorn Co. for donating the wonderful take-home gift with the secret-colored red and black cherry popcorn. Enjoy. Thank you to the Cornwall Golf and Country Club for hosting our event and for the wonderful meal. Thank you, Jason, for our wonderful Seeker contributor who has been with us pretty well since the Seeker was born. And this year, one contributor of the year. And thank you, Jason, for taking all the photos tonight.
Thank you to my family for all the support and the hours of impatience to deal with when I do this here.
Thank you to our sound guy, my hubby Sheldon, and to our blonde lady guy, Vanna White here. Thank you also, Gabe, from your TV, for coming out and joining us today. Thank you so much. And last but not least, thank you to Seeker Chick Julia for the last 13 years, and here's to the next 13 of the Seeker's exciting journey. We look forward to next year from our Seeker's Choice Awards Gala again. Thank you very much.
Good night. Could we get all the winners in front of the Seeker banner for a picture, please?
I didn't even know I was a top 10 finalist. What? They should be a tough one. He does so much. Between taking like between taking like all the pictures and all the interviews he does, he deserves to win. Great. I'm coming to the award show. I'm gonna ramp up my reviews. I'm gonna get interviews. Oh, my wife on 12 inches. That guy was super funny. He's hilarious. He was the host whenever we went to the competition. Yeah, good on I told him that when he was walking by before the awards started. I told him that. I was like, you're hilarious. I was like, you're funny. And he's like, funny, look. You killed it. Julia. Stop it. You know what? Stop and stop it too. What? Stop it here. You're gonna have to get her over here. I don't even know where to stop it here.